Welcome back everyone to episode 9 of Let's Play Rule the Waves as Austria-Hungary. So we've had a terrible defeat and it really put us quite behind. They've now sunk 2 of our battleships, 2 of our light cruisers, and we are only able to mop up a few of their destroyers. So we're really going to look for a chance to pull this around. I would say at this point the unrest level is not a huge... No, it is increasing because of the blockade. We could get budget up, but I don't think we need that. We'll do it anyways, though. Hopefully we can just start winning. Yeah, 20 victory points, not going to be significant. Alright, we'll accept this. A fleet battle, very good. And let's just really hope this one goes better. We do have 6 battleships in. I like them paired up in groups of 2. It's not bad. Yeah, this looks really nice, actually. Now, I'm assuming we can't do anything until we can come into contact. This is correct. And there they are. Wind is on our side. Moderate breeze. That's going to be helpful. Why is this guy... Yeah, I controlled. The St. George, of all people. It's good to see her back. Very large spread. We have very good visibility. Let's start getting these guys into line ahead. I'm recording this right at the tail end of the last video, just a recording session with both. I'm still so disappointed. This Tiger's a real veteran though, I tell you, she's seen almost everything. Now we want to stay north, so let's get everyone to just head in this direction. I want the St. George to come back just enough so that we can assume manual control of her. See if we can get that to happen. Not quite yet. And this is the supporting fleet for that guy? Yeah. Okay, we are forcing them to turn. That's a little bit premature though. Let's just run back a little bit. Are able to secure the St. George. Very good. Let's get the Aurora to also tuck in. Everyone to line ahead. Very good, very good. Alright. So we're going to draw them into our battleships. It seems like the only wise course of action, considering our heavy cruisers, well, our one heavy cruiser is massively outnumbered. At least 4 to 1, it looks like. So, but if we lure them into our battle lines, I don't think they'll be so stupid as to follow us all the way in. But if that just so happens to happen, then that's going to be a huge advantage for us. I really don't want to change the battleships. It's more laziness than anything else, to be honest, because I don't want to have to rearrange all of them, and they're all moving so well together right now. Yeah, they've turned. They've realized the folly of their ways, charging into our battle line. Very understandable. Ah, the St. George is moving a little too fast. Let's get her to spin around. We'll want her to be at the front of the formation. Get everyone to spin around here. Actually, where's the St. George? I mean, we want to make sure they don't get north of us. Now, they'll really have to get pretty far north of us for it to be an issue, so I think we're okay. Yeah, they're probably going to turn away first. They are. Okay, good. That's very good. Turn this way. St. George come down. Kind of the nice thing right now is they know where we are, and they should be making all speed towards us. Hopefully that's happening. Okay, this is probably the point. Whoops. You guys are going to have to go squad max for a little bit because I let you carry on. A little bit too long. So this is going to be the point where we probably have to turn back and actually head towards them. They're just following us. Should be the point in time where they're... I'm assuming we're drawing their forces up. It might be nice to trick them into that mine. Let's see if we can actually do that. So let's see. The spacing is about this much, which means the spacing about this much, which means we'll have to head up like this. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get them to... They're stupid enough to fall for our nefarious trap. I doubt it. You, destroyer, are causing our entire battle line to shift. Not in a good way. These guys didn't get the memo, of course. I mean, we do need to take this engagement, so I don't want to move back forever. Looks like that they're not taking the bait. So about face with everyone, and then we'll have to get our line set up pretty quickly. Let's just see what happens if we tell everyone to turn around and take stock of the situation after the mess finishes. Whoops. A little bit better control of your ship would be nice. Just being able to control different moving parts here. Okay, let's get you to turn in. Let's get you to turn in. Likewise with everyone. Okay, St. George, catch up a little bit, please. This is good, I think. Yeah, we'll let the line... It's going to be a little weird for a little bit, because we have two battleships right on top of each other, but I'll just get them to kind of zigzag their way into battle formation. Fine, we'll just leave them like that. Yeah, this is working. Okay, have we spotted enemy ships yet? No. Not yet, not yet. This is the babysitting part, my least favorite part of this game. Getting everyone to stay in formation. Since George is catching up nicely. Let's get these guys to speed ahead just to scout for us. Kind of like what the Tiger's been up to on her own. Alright, let's go a little bit here, see if we catch somebody, and then let's, gosh, what an annoying episode if we don't actually spot them. There's not much to say right now. We're just trying to get some vision on them. Oh, okay, good. Spots an unknown ship. Very good. So we have finally kind of run into them. Kind of, I say, because I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's go ahead and start setting up our lines. So let's get these guys to go 7. Let's have them go even 18. These guys to start to tow in. St. George, good. This could just be an unknown ship. It doesn't necessarily mean it's... Yeah, it's probably not actually... It's probably some artifact of Ancona. Yeah, it's just a transport. That's unfortunate. But we'll still form up the line, because hopefully this will draw them to us. We'll just continue to raid until they decide that we're worthy of their attention. Worst that can happen is we end up getting a few kills, which would be lovely. I'm sure it's not going to be enough to... This is just a fleet engagement, so we don't have any objectives like sink anything. Sink the enemy fleet is the only thing we got. We're in good shape here. Let's slow this guy down to 16, get these guys up to 18, and these guys down to 16. Hopefully this will cause them to come. They might be north of us already now, which would be unfortunate. Let's get our Tiger to go scout that way. Yep, they just abandoned ship, which makes sense. You have a huge... the entire Austria-Hungarian fleet bearing down on you and your merchant ship. Not much you're going to do about that. 16, 16, 16. Very good. We'll still officially sink them anyway. Make sure that they go down. I think. I know they're abandoning ship, but they're not actually abandoning ship yet. Where to from here? I think we turn... It's so weird. Okay, well... Let's just let everyone go to AI controlled. This is a little bit dangerous because until it happens, it's not going to be very pretty. Actually, let's just manually do it. At least all the some of the parts. Let's get them to AI controlled. Wait, what? The Radetzky is the home fleet? Habsburg? Okay, the Habsburg is the home fleet, so not AI with her. Fair enough. Hopefully everybody just turns in. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, yeah, sure, why not? If we can just get a few points out of this, that'd be fine. Just let everyone go to AI control, basically. And we'll just patrol around Ancona, see if we can pick off any land targets, anything. They know where to find us if they want to get us. This is probably not anything important, but we'll go sink it anyway. Understandably, we're sighting a few ships. We'll try to sink them if we can. Anything counts. Oh, looks like we have a few destroyers. Alright, let's sink everything here. I'm going to assume that we can just destroy them this way. Aha! Here they come. Unfortunately, from the side we don't want. So what we're going to do is engage all torpedoes. Now, I'm going to take everyone off AI controlled. Actually, let's see how this fight goes with AI control on. Here it comes, though. We can actually sneak away. Let's do this. Okay, we took a hit, but it wasn't penetrating. Yeah, we're going to move in. Because I think we'll catch the tail end of the line. They're going to be in confusion, disarray for a little bit. And we should have our fleet moving pretty well. Is it time yet for me to take off AI control? I think so. At this point, I want everyone just... Let's move everyone in this exact direction. Okay, I'll let you go that fast for the time being. Did you guys all pair up? What's going on here? Oh, no, there it is. New AI controlled as well. I forget where I was pointing to, but that's fine. Let's see if this nice, steady line gives us any advantage. Even though we're going to be on the wrong side of the wind for a little bit here. Okay, hang it. Belt extended. Yeah, we're going to not be on the correct side, but we have to hope eventually that this pays off for us. We're getting quite a few hits, actually. Oh, this is the Erzherzog Franz Ferdinand. She's a different ship class. I forgot about her. It's funny. Get everyone to go 16. Monarch class repaired after her last treacherous engagement. We have... I think we're getting everything we want. Okay, lots of hits against them. Only a few hits against us, that's good. We're just going to allow this to close. Our ships know to launch torpedoes whenever they can. And it's about to become very dark again. Ugh, how frustrating. Well, let's see if our AI-controlled ships do any better than we've been doing. Okay, we're about to run right into them. But we know this is their battleship line. So it feels safer to engage. Lots of messiness going on down there. I'm not excited about that. The Monarch looks like she's going to get herself into some trouble unless she's very careful here. But it does look like we are hitting some ships. Let's turn in. Our line is holding really well this time, and that's exciting to me. If we can maybe pick off a ship here or there, that would be very good. I am going to be a lot more cautious this time, though. Oh my god, she's sunk. What was she doing out there? I don't understand. She's part of this line, right? And she just wouldn't go in with the vine. Oh well, okay, so we lost to Monarch. That's not what we wanted to have happen, but that's okay. It's not okay. But we're just gonna keep going, though. We have to, there's no point in crying over spilled milk. Hopefully we can just pull something out of this. Anyways. Our ships just have decided they don't want to do any torpedo launch. Maybe the light cruisers feel it's too, it's not their job. It's more of a destroyer job, but my orders are launch torpedoes, and, you know, to be honest, they're not engaging. They're not doing as I say. And we're going to come around the top here. I think, again, I think we do have to kind of push for something here. Oh my gosh, they're on the other side too? Okay. Send the vine that way, but she's going to be solo against those heavy cruisers, which means these guys will turn back in. This could work. Could be a hit. I don't know what happened with that, but wasn't a hit. Let's go squad max with our battleships and try to catch up with this heavy cruiser line. Enough of those could actually result in a victory for us. We can come back to this whole mess of ships later if we want. We are definitely one battleship down, so that's not good. Okay, turn towards. Where are you? Outside, inside. Very good. Okay. Keep pursuing. We have them. We're wedging them in. This is good. Okay, if we can get a few hits here, I'm just throwing our battleships into the meat grinder, assuming that they're tough enough to survive this engagement. Again, it's just 3 destroyers for them and a battleship for us. We can't take those kind of defeats. We're getting good damage in, though. Okay, so this San Marco's probably sunk. This Habsburg's going on to that one. And yeah, I think we're good. We have, each group is going after a different heavy cruiser right now. And I'm confident in that. What? Oh, okay, well, that's not entirely surprising. It's okay, let you guys go squad max. And let's take you down to 8. Turn away a little bit. These should be kills, though. What I'm hoping for here are kills. We'll leave that one alone. She'll be finished off by somebody else. And pursue the other ones. We need to turn back hard in order to get this one. I'm already looking ahead. Good hit. Was that? Oh no, it was somebody else. Okay, yeah, fine. This might make up for it, you know? Okay, can you guys target? You guys are targeting her, very good. And you are now targeting her as well. Wrong one. Good. Two hits on this heavy cruiser. We just need to slow her down. She's probably a lot faster than us. What does the San Marco class go up to? Well, 3 knots if it's sinking. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's not what I meant. 2 more. We'll have the Vine go this way. That might encourage her to make some kind of maneuver. Otherwise, yeah. This is what we were hoping for, to get some hits on this Marco. Is this? No, we're not hitting the right one. Not the right one. Not the right one. 1 on the correct one. Ugh. No. Yeah, none of them on the correct one, it looks like. She's going to escape. Okay, well, we took 3 heavy cruisers out. What's the damage to us so far? Just 1 battleship still. Okay, so let's regroup. Finish these guys off. Regroup. Probably send our Radetzky home. Let's just detach her immediately. I don't know if you understand what detach and go homes means, Radetzky, but it's not sail towards Italy. This ship is damaged. We can see it over there. The reason why we can see it is probably because it's on fire, so we're going to turn and run towards it. I don't understand, Radetzky. I just don't understand. What in God's name are you doing? Okay, let's get you to go squad max. You are. Very good. Take you off AI controlled and just send you away like that. Then we'll detach you again as soon as you go to AI. Actually, let's just detach you again. Detach. Yes. Okay, we'll form up the line on the Vine, I guess. Slow down a little bit, because that ship's obviously going to be getting away from us, no matter what. But this is still a good battle line again. What is the Radetzky doing, for the love of God? I have no idea. And she reattached, of course. Ugh. This is the frustrating part. Detach. Okay, she's detached. Let's send her that way. Oops, no, go that way. Slow this one down a little bit. Let the other ones catch up. But this is pretty good formation. And now let's head right back into the enemy teeth. Oops. Slow down a bit. 15. 15. Okay, we'll swing around again. We'll knock out any patrol ships we see. That's fine. What in God's name are you? I just don't understand. I'm not gonna worry about it. If we end up losing that ship because of AR retardedness, I don't know. I won't be able to do anything about it, but I'll be very upset. Okay, here they are, probably the enemy battle line. We're in a really good position now. because they're about to run into all of our escorts, which is very good for us. So we'll turn in and prepare to blast them. Oh, this might be the one elusive... I don't think so. This might be the one elusive heavy cruiser, but... We're going to turn towards just to engage her for a little bit longer. This might be just a light cruiser, in fact. She's getting pounded, though. We're not going to let her go. Take all the hits we can get. It is the heavy cruiser. Fantastic. Lots of hits, which is very good. Hopefully she's got enough damage that she's not really able to launch her torpedoes, because that's the huge concern here, obviously. Okay, let's turn back. Should be sinking her, though. Now we'll just circle like sharks. Okay, very good. We got another heavy cruiser. So we're making something out of this one anyway. Circle the target. That's going to be a kill. Okay, good. Now let's go back up here and see what kind of kills we got. Allegedly none. Let's go all the way back over there and see what heavy cruisers are still surviving. We might just knock the engine out of one. So that if we can, we want to, of course, sink the rest of those heavy cruisers. 4 heavy cruisers for 1 battleship. I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with this. I'm pretty sure if we just judge by our own... I have no idea where my St. George went to. Let's just judge by the St. George. She's worth 20,000. She's pretty good, pretty heavy for a heavy cruiser. 20,000 versus 36,000. So let's just say that a heavy cruiser is worth about half of a battleship. That means we've sunk 2 battleships worth of points for 1 of ours. And that's what I mean when I say that I think this is okay. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and head back at a speed of 15 with everyone. Don't turn together. What is this nonsense? Okay, fine. And let's see if we can find any of those sinking ships. Unidentified ship there. See, it looks like they're still around. Go St. George. Oh, St. George, so good. And we're coming back too. Okay, St. George, can you reattach? That would be really nice if you could reattach. Yeah, almost. You're almost there. Very good. Fantastic. Alright, well let's just plow through here and see what we can see. I'm going to make the St. George subordinate to the Habsburg. That's fine. Okay, good. Now when we put her to AI control... No? Didn't like that, huh? What about the Serenyi? Can you be core to that? No. The St. George is her own ship. She refuses to be controlled by anybody. Well, I'm about to find out who is the the lead battleship at this point. Let's go ahead and find out, actually. Is it the Zinri or is it the Habsburg? Okay. Oh gosh, no, St. George, please. What are you doing? Okay, Habsburg, come back this way. Not everybody but the St. George. I'm going to have to control the St. George manually. Come on, there. Okay, let's get her to come back this way. And then that's the only ships I'll control. Oh, that's it. Okay, fine. So, we lost a heavy cruiser, a battleship. It's a major victory for us, though. Very good. Lost that battleship, but had one more with heavy damage. That's probably the one we detached. I don't even know where she ended up going. But as we expected, we sank 4 heavy cruisers and 4 destroyers. Also sank a mining ship, which is not important, and an auxiliary ship, not important either. Very good. Okay, so a much better battle this time, despite the unlucky single torpedo hitting and killing our ship immediately. This is interesting. I guess they're talking about battleships here, and I concede that. Once again, we did unfortunately have a battleship sunk without a commiserate, fire destruction on the enemy side. So, interesting though that we're still being blockaded. Yeah. How bad is it, Doc? Tell me, how bad is it? We're getting close, though. We have 3 battleships to their 5. Okay, well, that's probably going to do it for this episode. Another battleship engagement went a lot better than last time. We're kind of narrowing down their huge heavy cruiser advantage. In fact, let's just compare forces real fast. 8 to 5. 6 to 1 still, so maybe even though we're cutting it down, it's still pretty massively in their favor. 14 to 8 and 25 to 1. I would say overall we are at a massive disadvantage. And they're already building a real battleship, a real dreadnought. That's not good. 17,000 tons. That's not a huge dreadnought, to be honest, but Great Britain already has a battlecruiser going. So does Russia. That's pretty scary. 22,000? Good gracious. Okay, well, let's just hope our battleships are the 7 we're building. It's just not going to happen. I keep telling myself, maybe they'll arrive, but they won't. We have to make do with everything we see here. Okay. Well, I'm going to go one more turn just to see what happens. Convoy defense, we'll decline this. 60 victory points. Not huge in the grand scheme of things. And another fleet battle. So I'm going to accept this. But we won't fight this in this episode, obviously, because 30 minutes is a good amount of time for an episode. What I'll do is I'll save this here. And, oh, is it nighttime? It is. Well, that's depressing. Maybe I won't even fight this one. What I'll do is I'll end this episode here, and I'll actually start doing this engagement. Actually, I'll probably record the video as if I'm going to post it. But if I can just avoid combat, or, I don't know, if I can just engage with only the St. George and her escorts, that's what I would prefer, rather than getting involved in another torpedo fight where the AI, for some reason, just has a massive advantage. So, anyways, thanks for watching this episode, and until the next one, take care.